Alright, this is my NAS video 3 assignment. I kind of blend in with my curtains, but hopefully you can still see. I'm going to start with the bony landmarks. We're going to start with the lateral epicondyle and the medial epicondyle, the olecranon, the radius, the ulna, the radial tuberosity, the ulnar tuberosity, the MCP joints, the PIP joints, and the DIP joints. And then we're going to go to the muscles. And we're going to start with the bicep, which is up here. Its origin has two heads, the long head and the short head. And the long head, its origin is the supraglenoid tubercle of the scapula. And the short head's origin is the coracoid process of the scapula. The insertion is the radial tuberosity of the radius, and its action is elbow flexion and forearm extension, supination, I'm sorry. And then we're going to move to the triceps, which is back here. And it has three heads. The long head, which inserts on the infraglenoid tubercle of the scapula, and the lateral head, which is inferior to the greater tubercle on the posterior humerus. And the medial head, it inserts on the posterior surface of the humerus. Its insertion is on the olecranon process of the ulna, and its action is elbow extension. And then we're going to go to the extensor carpi radialis brevis. Its origin is the lateral epicondyle of the humerus, and it goes down and inserts on the base of the third metacarpal. And its action is wrist extension. And then next is the extensor carpi radialis longus. Its origin is the supracondylar ridge of the humerus, and it goes down and inserts on the base of the second metacarpal. And its action is the wrist extension and radial deviation. And then we're going to go to the extensor carpi ulnaris. Its origin is the lateral epicondyle of the humerus, and it goes down and inserts on the base of the fifth metacarpal. Its action is wrist extension and ulnar deviation. And then we're going to go to the flexor muscles. It's going to be flexor carpi ulnaris. Its origin is the medial epicondyle of the humerus, and it goes down and inserts on the base of the fifth metacarpal. Its action is going to be wrist flexion and ulnar deviation. Yeah, ulnar deviation. Then we're going to go to flexor carpi radialis. Its origin is going to be the medial epicondyle of the humerus, and it inserts